Welcome to one and all as you join us for this meeting of two nations who can rightly lay claim to the status of being amongst the 21st century's most formidable international teams. Their first recognised meeting occurred as far back as 1921, and since then the Iberian derby has always been a very special occasion. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's away we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. João Palhinha. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. João Palhinha. Foot in. Now it's Morata. Morata! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Morata deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Morata is the guilty party there. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Laporte gets good distance on it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. He's through here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafael Leao, he's got away. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. What a save by David Raya!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And a header! Some good work on the right flank here. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he welcomes it in. Caught offside that time. Nuno Mendes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. João Palhinha. Now Ruben Dias. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Rafael Leao with the cross. Nico Williams. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Zubimendi. Good driving run. João Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. Time and again they are repelled. Well read, nice interception. João Palhinha. Vitinha. Showing great feet there. He's gone forward, and he was quick to react. Now this could be a chance. Nuno Mendes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Spain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. João Palhinha. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and he's managed to get free. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold up. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Palhinha picks it up from the goal kick. Yamal. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Under an awful lot of pressure. And here's Morata. Nico Williams. Nico Williams finds himself offside. Rafael Leao. João Palhinha. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Engages and forces him off the ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 50.913 espectadores.
Almost an hour gone. Bernardo Silva. And now they can clear their lines. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Morata. He's gone for goal! That's got him rattled. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7, Morata. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 15.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
6.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 16.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bruno Fernandes. Out for a throw. Nuno Mendes. Mendes cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz making good progress on the right-hand side. And they've got a throw. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. That pass isn't the best. That's a good run down the left. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he thumps it clear.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
João Palhinha. Spain still ahead by the game's only goal. Stood up well to him there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. João Palhinha. Into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oyarzabal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diogo Costa catches it safely.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Fabian Ruiz. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's dealt with that really well. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.